Hello, welcome to Mopperty's Magic Duels cast. I'm Mopperty, this is Magic Duels. Today you'll be seeing me in the bottom corner, trying something slightly new. We're playing a red-green werewolves deck, continuing on from the previous videos. The deck list was originally created by Dev at Strictly Better MTG. Okay, the opponent's been replaced by an AI. It's going to give us the option to leave the game. We'll just continue. No, in fact we're going to leave. We're going to leave the game. Just keep that, and we're going to start another game. So yes, the deck was originally created by Dev at Strictly Better MTG, and he posted it on his YouTube channel for a budget standard deck. We had to make some changes to it because of the restrictions in Magic Duels, only allowing 1 copy of any mythic, 2 copies of any rare, 3 of any uncommon, etc. And also, with Magic Duels, we still have access to Origins cards, and his deck was deliberately designed to be rotation proof, and I've actually mimicked that here. I have not included Titan Strength from Origins. The reason being is I want to get my head around the cards in this deck in a virtual environment, and because I have the equivalent cards more or less in real life. So once I'm used to playing the deck here, I will be hopefully trying it out more at FNMs, etc., seeing how well I do with it. The trouble is, it does better on duels than I think it does in real life. But we'll see. We'll see what Kaladesh brings. So, off we go. So we've got 2 lands. We'll keep it. We'll drop our Cinderglade down tapped first of all, go for our mountain, and add a Swatch Recruiter. We'll get us to turn 2, and then we'll see turn 3 what we'll do then. So we've got red on the other side. See what else comes up. Red green. Could be a mirror. Yeah, could be a mirror. So he's got a quilted wolf there. Okay. Interesting. A bit of wolf on wolf action. Okay, just watch Recruiter. So next turn we can get our Breakneck Rider down. We have a Prey Upon. Is he actually going to play any werewolves? That's the question. Just waiting for some action on the other side of the board there. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. So he's playing a bit of a mixed bag. It's a great card. We'll see what he does with it. Is he going to attack? Yeah. So I'm going to let this one through. I've got my Prey Upon, which will be good to get rid of that red guy. Okay. What I can actually afford to do this turn is use my Prey Upon now, which will make me lose a Swatch Recruiter. However, I've just drawn another, so I'm going to play that down. Perhaps I should have swung with it first. Yeah, because he probably wouldn't have blocked it. I was stupid. If I'd attacked with my creature first, he probably wouldn't have blocked. I'd have done 2 damage to him, then I could have sacked it and got rid of that one. Gotta learn to time my plays properly. So why I enjoy testing out in Magic Duels before playing in real life. Okay, he's got the Duelist guy. Lovely artwork on that guy. So he's got haste. And he's made it so this creature can't block. So he's going to swing at me for 5 here. Respectable. Yeah, I should have probably done them on the defensive, shouldn't I? Don't think this one's quite been my game, but we'll see. Such a cool card. So, just wait and see what the Right Honourable Gentleman is going to play next. Here we go. Ah, Breakneck Rider. We've got one of those in our hand as well. So, I'm hoping he doesn't swing this turn, because I could kill the Quilted Wolf, or I could sack a creature to kill him. Well, lose a jump blocker creature. Okay, so now we've got to try and put the pressure on somehow. Nothing that great. I'm going to go for the 4-3 body at this point. At least strictly by the numbers, I've got more damage on the board at the moment. So try and just get a bit wider than him or get a bit more power on board. The good thing is I've got Halpak Resurgence in my deck, quite a few of them, which will buff my whole team because everything's a wolf or a werewolf. If he's packing Halpak Resurgence, it's not going to actually get everything because he's got a mix of tribes here. So far it would get these two. So if I can get a couple of copies out maybe, or even just one, to get a full boost across the board, it might just put me over the edge. Got 3 cards compared to his 4. Twin Bolt. Just Watch Recruiter is probably all he can do with Twin Bolt at the moment, which is fine. These guys are out of bolt range. Okay, he's going to try something different then. Maybe he's got a second Twin Bolt. Ah, Harvesting's Judgment, has he? Very good. Fair's fair. So it did cost him 2 spells to get my biggest creature off the board. And it was only a 3 strength toughness. Sorry, 3 toughness creature. And he's tapped out for his turn now. Is he gonna take a swing? No. Interesting. Saving that one, I think. So, put down a Breakneck Rider. Then we're pretty much even on the board again. Skipping my attack. Who's going to pull a trick first? I'm happy that there's stuff in my deck that's going to help me out. I just don't know if he's going to get to his good stuff before I do. Get to my good stuff, obviously. He's got 2 cards in hand. I wonder what they could be. Hopefully there's some really expensive creatures he can't play with his 5 mana. Ooh, Inferno Fist. You see, if he'd have put that on the red creature he had out earlier, that would have been just sick. It's a bit too much to handle, so I'm really glad I got rid of that when I did. I could have dealt him 2 more damage at the same time, but never mind. Right, okay. Oh, double Inferno Fist. But it's only going on, yeah, 3 body and a 2 body. Right. So he's got no, that's just haste, isn't it? It's not first strike, just haste. Yep. So I don't really know why he's doing that, but if he wants to play, he wants to play. Are you going to attack me then? Right. That'll block there. and that'll block there. Mutually assured destruction, and that'll block there. And he's got no cards in hand, so we wipe his board and we're left with a creature in play. So now he's just top decking, and we've got some reasonable cards in our hand to recover with. So I really don't know why he chose to do that, but... Alright, so now it's firmly in our favour, really. So, can we afford both? We can. I'm going to transform this now, because I want to. I probably should have waited on that, but I really feel I just want to hit him at the moment. Just want to, boom, get it back down to an even score. And then show him that I've got creatures in my hand and he shouldn't have lost his entire board state for no reason. See what he top decks. Now you see. So if we... Okay, so we've won anyway. Sorry, the celebration music comes on a bit loud there. So, yay us, some gold. Okay, first one of the day, hooray! Right, so we're going to jump straight back in and have another. I'm just going to have a good few, why not? Change the setup here so I can now record a lot better than I used to be able to, and I can also put my ugly mug down in the corner just to... I can't work it out. How do you do it? Right. You know, just for fun, really. So let's see if we can get joined into a session and we can continue on our little adventure. The next deck after this will be another one that I'm copying off Dev again. So that's Dev at Strictly Better MTG. Please check out his channel on YouTube. It's a really good guy. Does excellent deck techs. The next one we're going to do is a version of his budget black-red burn deck. Yeah, again, it's another one that is rotation proof, as in it has no origins or dragons in it. So it's set up ready for Kaladesh going forward. Right, level 2. Let's see if we can do this one quickly. I don't want to be too mean, but we'll see what we've got. So we, unfortunately, with no green sources, we're going to have to draw a new hand. That looks beautiful. That looks absolutely perfect. So we're going to start with green, just because I like forests. Get a forest down. Into mountains to Swatch Recruiter, Hinterland Logger, Lampholt Pacifist blocks for days. So we do need double red for Scourge Wolf, but by the time we're getting ready to get there, we'll have done all of these for 2. So it's pretty much a nut draw for this particular deck. Just throw all this out there, and then on maybe turn 5 or 6, depending on how fast we get through them, just sit back for a turn, don't play any spells, transform everything, and then potentially just deal so much damage that they can't recover from it. Oh, that's interesting. What's this card? Ooh, I love the artwork on that, that's cool. Hopefully it doesn't get to do too much crazy stuff, it's all 2 for a 1/1. Emerge, summoning signals, right. Okay. See what happens. I like his avatar with a parrot on the shoulder, that's cool. Making some choices. Oh, he's got some good cards. Right. That just that single card has told us a lot about what his strategy might be, so we are going to put our feet to the floor for this one. Pedal to the metal with this. Pacifist out next turn. One obviously will just get eaten by this if he attacks. So if I can get the Pacifist out, hopefully we'll stay on like the... Okay, he's emerging already. Wow. That is cool. Right. I think I'm going to go for the resiliency here. Rather than have another body on the board, I'm going to make our bodies better. Skipping attacks for now. I think we're alright. I think we can still do this. So he's playing a blue-green, but we did see white. Yeah, and there we go. We get into his white creatures now. Check the reverse stats. 3-3. Oh, but it will be a 4-4 with that. Ah. Planeswalker in as well. Choose 2 target creatures. Draw a card. Right, okay. Next time I do this, I'm going to have these windows slightly smaller. When I tested it out, I was like, oh yeah, there's nothing on the battlefield in that area. But as you've seen, when I zoom into cards, I'm missing the bottom corner. Right, okay. So +1. Ah, so whenever they deal damage to me, he's going to draw a card as well. I think I'd probably let him through as well. Even though I know I can kill that token, but I don't want to lose one of my guys. I'm going to skip blocking, especially because I've got the trample. I want to be on the offensive with them, rather than sacrificing them. So he's going to draw 2 from Tamiyo's ability that he activated. I thought this was going to be a walk in the park when I saw he was a level 2, but no. Oh, he's got another. So is it one of these the guys that goes, or no? Okay, so he merged it out of itself to get more tokens. Right. What have we got? Let's get the bodies on the floor. First strike on this guy, so we'll have him down. I like the 3-3 there, but the first strike here means we can take out this token with it. And we're going to skip attacking this turn. We're just going to hold off the attacks and then hopefully have a turn where we don't cast anything, transform everything. We can do Pack Guardian in his turn because of Flash, so after Pacifist goes down, we're probably going to not cast anything the next turn and then just smash as best we can. He has white, so he could potentially have a planar outburst or something and just wipe the board entirely. A 6-6, excellent. Right. Whenever a creature control, that's good as well. So, he's very much into his card draw here. Is he going to choose 2 creatures and draw a card when they deal damage? Right, so that 6-6 he just played has Summoning Sickness. So I'm slightly surprised he did it that way round. For this one we're going to skip blocking. He has obviously worked out we've got first strike and we'll just take away his token straight away. But we really need to do something now because I don't know what his plan is. Probably an Eldrazi or something is his end game. Okay. Right, we're going to leave Lamholt Pacifist actually, for now. We're going to go through and we're going to get all our wolves transformed for defense. So we're not playing anything. Straight to his upkeep. We're going to beefcake out. That might make him think about it. But if he plays 2 spells, which is quite possible because he's got a full grip of cards there and he's got plenty of mana, so if he plays 2 spells he's going to flip us back, so might not be playing our way out of this one. Oh, he's played a 1-mana green spell. I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to play 2 spells. Good old Sun Elf. Oh, he's not getting his bonus though. Does this not count as a plains? No, it doesn't. Unlucky Sun Elf. He only has to come up with 1 spell for 5 mana. There we go, he's done it. So at the start of our turn, all our guys are going to transform over. But that's fine. Okay, going overkill with the spells. I think I might flash down back Guardian when he attacks. Just because. There'll be a 5-4 at that point. So last time I tried to flash a card in, it didn't seem to work properly in duels, so I'll take it carefully and just make sure. Alright, so choose 2 creatures, that'll draw you a card. Okay. What is he doing? No! And they won't untap either. Okay. Back Guardian! He's going in with everything. Right, Pack Guardian. 5-4. So am I still taking lethal? Ooh. Ooh. Fair play to him, that was quite a technical deck, I enjoyed that. So we'll drop into rank 6. Let's get another one on there. Saving up my coins, getting ready for Kaladesh. I hope the energy works. Some people hate stainless, some people think they're great. I think they're pretty good. I think Magic Duels is a really good implementation, and I've enjoyed playing each of the Duels games as they've come out over the years. I just wonder how they're going to handle the energy mechanic and if they can get it implemented in game properly, because historically they've had difficulty when new mechanics have come out, getting them to work fully. But we'll see. I have every faith in them. How rude, sorry, I will mute my mic in future if I'm going to take a sip. Love the music to these games too. Yeah, when I play Magic in real life, we often listen to the soundtrack of the Duels games. Right, let's see how we get on. So, 2 green sources and a lot of green cards. We're going to risk it. We've got a Duskwatch Recruiter, Spirit of the Hunt, Halpack Resurgence. So hopefully by the time we get to turn 4, maybe have a little red source to get our Arlen out there. I enjoy Arlen, she's a fun planeswalker and she's not bonkers, so she doesn't cost like 50 quid for a copy, so got a couple in my real life werewolf deck. Oh, Kithian. No. We don't have a prey upon, do we? No. So, Magic Duels, are people wanting it to rotate or not wanting it to rotate? Because obviously this is an Origins card, so in real Magic, that'll be going away and will no longer be part of Standard in a couple of weeks' time. However, it seems like Magic Duels is never going to have a rotation, or they've not been able to confirm whether they're planning to have a rotation at any point, so it's interesting. I don't mind if they do have a rotation, but I would say they would need to give players at least a year's advance notice if they're going to implement a rotation, because I don't want to spend some money on cards, say I needed to just catch up and actually bought some physical money to then have them rotate out. They need to be very clear if there is going to be a rotation, or even if there are going to be other formats in Magic obviously we're playing Jules' version of Standard at the moment because it's just Origins onwards. They keep adding sets until we get to a point in a couple of years' time where they split it in two and say this is like Modern, which has everything in, and this is whatever set going forwards is going to be the new Standard for Magic Duels. It'd be interesting to see what they do, because they can't. On one hand, I don't want it to rotate. On the other hand, I do want some cards to rotate out. And at the same time, you can't just keep adding cards forever because it's going to become too unwieldy. So, right, so he's attacking. What's he doing? Is he tapping it down? Yeah. Kithian. Oh, nice. We got a transformation. So, we don't really want to play more than 2 spells or more. We just play 1 spell, we won't transform back to human. So, Harpack Resurgence, 5/5 with Trample. Thank you very much. Get that in there. So, obviously, he is ahead in the race, but I feel like we're pushing back a little now. Alright, so we've got nothing that'll block this guy. So if he starts putting like a load of enchantments or equipment on that Drake, I'm going to be in trouble. So what comes off the deck this turn? It's tempting. Perhaps that was the wrong play, but this guy next turn. I feel like I'm turning it around a bit on him now. I mean, obviously I'm on 11 and he's going to do 5 damage should he choose to. Siegecraft. There we go. So I need to hold the fort for a turn now. Yes. Wait, so +2/+2. It's not enough. He's won, but we got him close. Came to within an inch. And he goes down to 1. There's nothing we can do to stop him. Oh, he's got us. Come on then. Finish it off. He's gonna get his Thopter tokens out. Whee! Game to you, sir. Good game. Yes, tap him if you want to. Just that 1 point there. Could have swung that back around if I'd have played properly, I think. Wasn't a bad effort. Don't mind losing a Magic as long as I feel I've had some enjoyment out of the game, which I always do, so. Right, I'm going to end this one there, take a quick break, but then I'm going to continue on. So thanks very much for watching so far. My name's Mopperty, and this has been Mopperty's Magic Duels Cast. Find us on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to. I'd really like to grow this channel. So thanks for your time.